Hello, my name is Mike McManaman, and I'm the IPS product owner at LeverX. Today, I want to give you an overview of an IPS ticket. So, what is an IPS ticket? An IPS ticket is basically a way for us to collect information about a business process, add objects in SAP, and then workflow enable that business process. So, I'm going to show you the Fiori version of the IPS ticket. We also have a web UI version as well. So beginning at the top of the screen, we can see a IPS ticket number. We can see a description of the IPS ticket, and we can see a status created by created on fields. So an IPS ticket is similar to other objects in SAP. It has statuses, so we can control who has access at what point, and you have a visual indicator of where the business process is. We also have ticket types. So this is an engineering change, but we also, typically create ones for purchase requisition, sales orders, any number of business processes in SAP. And in your system, you can have all the same user interface, the same experience across all your workflow across your enterprise. So we have a status roadmap as well. We have the decision. So I'm the only one here to do this demonstration, but the user would end up, if they were to create this IPS ticket and then go through the process, they will get a decision from their inbox. They will get it in their SAP inbox. They will get it in their email. And they will have to make a decision in a dropdown, which you can see here. So you can see that this has a description. It has a task subject, so we're on close change, so we're actually in the step 2 of this workflow. We have a task description, which can be much longer. We have a decision dropdown. You can have one or many. This is all configurable. And then we have a comment. So this is what end users will end up doing. They'll end up making decisions, and they can go forward and backwards in the workflow. As we scroll down, we see workflow history. So this is just IPS captures all the information in the system about the approvals, the reviews, the reworks, and you can see them all here. We have general information about this business process. And for this one, we have things like reason group, ticket description, summary, due date, but this is very customizable. We can add fields, we can remove fields. It just depends on the business process. We can see the objects. So the IPS ticket is directly integrated with your SAP system. So it's pulling live data from the SAP system. In this case, we can see materials, material bombs, and documents. This could be any object in SAP. And if I were to click on the hyperlink, it would link and open up that object. It's important that the objects in SAP are linked to this ticket because we can do many automations in IPS, do things like send that object through a third-party interface. We could switch the status, but they have to be added to this IPS ticket. Now you see the attachment section. So this will be where you add supporting documentation. It's just create and then upload from your computer, and then this gets added for reviewers or approvals to see. So this is where we put a lot of supporting documentation. I'll come back to workflow in a second. We also have a notes section, so you can just add comments here as well. And then we see the actual workflow. So in another video, I've described the basics of what a workflow looks like, but you can see I was on review changes, and now I am currently on close changes. And then afterwards, if I make a decision, I can move it forward and it will send notifications. So this is where you could go and ad hoc add tasks, change agents, see what's happened in the ticket previously, but there's a lot of functionality here. And so please go and check out my IPS overview video. That was just a high-level overview of the IPS ticket. If you'd like to learn more, please let me know and I can give you a full demonstration. Thank you.